my substitute teacher did when I told her about my severe peanut allergy almost killed half the class. I was in home ec when the familiar itch hit the back of my throat. I'd been allergy-free for 4 months with my new management plan, but I knew the signs. Miss Hargrove, I have a deadly peanut allergy. It's in my file. I have an EpiPen. The sub rolled her eyes so hard they practically spun. Oh please. Every kid suddenly has allergies now. It's the trendy excuse. No, you don't understand. My throat was already tightening. I had maybe 90 seconds before my airway would close completely. I have a 504 plan and an action plan in the office. Sit down. She walked over to my station instead of helping and leaned in close. You know what my own kid did when he claimed he had allergies? I ignored it completely. Within 2 weeks, magically cured. My lab partner Emily jumped up. She's not faking. I've seen her throat swell shut before. The sub blocked the door. The only thing swelling is her need for attention. Then she did something I'll never forget. She walked to the door, flipped the lock, and dropped the key into her apron pocket. Nobody leaves until she admits she's exaggerating. This victim complex is ruining your generation. Call the nurse, someone yelled, already grabbing their phone. Phones, in the cabinet, now, or you're all getting zeros for the semester. My vision was spotting black at the edges. 90 seconds, that's all I had before my body would betray me completely. The number my allergist drilled into me. That's when my cousin Walsh opened his big mouth. She used to fake reactions all the time when we were little. The sub's face lit up. See? Even family knows she's performing. She marched back to the smartboard, pulled up YouTube, searched Peanut Butter Factory Tour 10 hours, and hit play at full volume. Exposure therapy. If you were really allergic, I wouldn't do this. But since you're faking, the screen filled with workers dumping peanuts everywhere. The smell from our own ovens mixed with the audio. My throat slammed shut. Emily screamed, turn it off. Anaphylaxis is real. The sub cranked the volume higher. Psychosomatic. She believes she's dying, so her body listens. That's when Jake grabbed his neck. He had a mild tree nut sensitivity, but the cross-contamination from the counters hit him too. I can't breathe. Everyone lost it. Kids were diving under tables, covering their faces with aprons, throwing water on each other. Turn it off. Turn it off. Malik tried pressing my EpiPen into my shaking hands. Please don't die. Please. Ryan slammed his shoulder into the locked door. Help. Somebody help. The sub just laughed. Sit down or you're suspended. 3 other kids were now wheezing and clutching their throats. The audio kept playing. Peanuts pouring, pouring. This is torture. Emily screamed. 40 seconds left. My lips were ballooning. My body wasn't mine anymore. The reaction hit like a freight train. Sarah told me later that's when it got really bad. I was convulsing on the floor, blue, foaming. She tried to roll me sideways, but I was thrashing too hard. She's dying, Sarah screamed. My blood on her hands from where I'd bitten my tongue trying to breathe. The sub stood there stirring cookie dough. Oscar worthy. The fake swelling is a nice touch. That's when Quiet Billy lost it. He grabbed a heavy mixing bowl like a weapon. Violence? Really? The sub pulled out her phone to record. This is going straight to the principal. He smashed the smartboard instead. Crack. The peanut video went black. Destruction of school property, she shrieked. That's a felony. But Billy didn't stop. He turned and shattered the door window. Glass exploded. Jake was turning purple 3 feet away. Complete chaos. Assault. You're all going to jail. That's when my best friend Darren saw me through the broken glass and completely lost it. He reached through, slicing his arm, fumbling for the lock. Don't you dare, the sub screamed. But Emily and Billy held her back. The door flew open. Teachers flooded in. Call 911. Multiple anaphylaxis cases. The sub was still yelling as they restrained her. They're all faking. This is mass hysteria. The paramedics said I was in full anaphylactic shock. They had to administer 3 EpiPens right there in the hallway while working on Jake 10 feet away. Turns out the cross-contamination had triggered 4 kids total. Miss Hargrove was given paid leave while her teaching methods were reviewed. A few parents started a GoFundMe for the hospital bills. Fast forward 2 weeks later, and we were in the principal's office when they broke the news. The school board only wanted to give her a warning. That's when I knew we had to take matters into our own hands and destroy Miss Hargrove.